Hi, my name is David Roseland, and I'm the pastor of Preston City Bible Church, and I'm also an adjunct professor or instructor at Chafer Theological Seminary. And I'm excited to announce that we're going to offer the introductory Hebrew course this fall, and the follow-on course to make the whole year in the spring. And we call that OT 201 and 202. That's introductory Hebrew 1 and 2. Where you would take a year, those 2 semesters, and learn the rudiments, the fundamentals of biblical Hebrew. And I love studying the Bible in its original language, and I love helping other people do that. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to invite you to consider learning to read the scriptures, the Hebrew scriptures, in Hebrew. There are so many wonderful things that happen when you learn to start doing this. And it is our goal at the school that you would be able to not just read it, but to do exegesis, to lead out the meaning of the original author in the text in the way he says what he says, and why did he pick this grammatical construction as opposed to that one. And you just can't do it in English like you can when you were working with the original language. And you know, we don't like to use the computer tools that are available in the first year of study. But once you have that initial grammatical understanding under your belt, those computer tools are incredibly powerful, and you're so much more effective at using them once you understand how the Hebrew language works. Well, if you're interested in doing this, I would encourage you to check out Chafer Theological Seminary's website and see about registering. If you're just interested, you could email us. The course material we're going to use for this is probably the most popular basic grammar that's out there in evangelical seminaries, called Basics of Biblical Hebrew by Gary Pratico and Miles Van Pelt. This will be my first time to teach through this material, and it is well regarded. It comes with a workbook we'll use also for the course, the Basics of Biblical Hebrew workbook. And again, it is our goal in that 1 year that you would understand in an introductory way the whole realm of the biblical Hebrew language, from the noun world to the verbal world, and how these things fit together. We'll introduce things like the way narrative works in Hebrew, and how poetry works, and how those are different grammatical structures that have their own rules for interpretation, and the way the authors have written them. And this could be the very beginning of something wonderful in your depth of study of the original languages of Hebrew. And I would certainly like to see you join. So we will connect you to the options for taking the course for credit or for audit. And again, it'll be presented live. I'll be here at my church in Preston, Connecticut, and we'll live stream it. And if you want to come in person, that would be awesome. But you could totally take it live, and it would be almost like you're there.